Okay, I've got a few different types. I've got an elm, a king, it's pleurotus. I have salmon, oyster, I have lemon oyster, I have some shiitake, I even have some enoki, some reishi, and some maitake. Now today, I think we'll go ahead and not do any of the enoki, the reishi, the maitake. Haven't had a whole lot of success yet on those. I think only having to do with trying to initiate pinning. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet on those, but I pretty much have all of these figured out, and we're doing pretty good with these. You can see here, right up here on the shelf, I have some growing now. These are all roughly between 20 days and 30 days old. Black oyster, lemon oyster, lion's mane. I have salmon oyster, and an unknown. That kind of a long story there. We have a black up here, but we're going to go ahead and get to an inoculation. I have some 70% denatured alcohol, couple of bags here, been sterilized for 15 psi for 3 hours. We have a bunch more right here ready to go. Hands are clean, everything's been sprayed down. I like to take, we'll go with this elm here. We're going to need to break it up a little bit. It tends to get pretty chunky, even in the fridge. I don't use this stuff fast enough to warrant trying to use it all up. When it's perfect, I have to put it in the fridge, or it'll end up going bad or growing mushrooms right here in the bag. We'll give it a good crumble. Alright, we'll set that down. And give it a little spray. Try to keep things as clean as we can. And go ahead and get a scalpel here. Wipe that off. Go ahead and get this under the laminar hood. And go ahead and get this bag cut open. There we go. Alright, let's see how that looks. We're going to go ahead and get one of these bags inoculated. Go ahead and open the flap away from myself into the airflow. Try not to get my hand in there. We're going to go ahead, put a fair amount in there, maybe a quarter of a cup, half a cup at most. Set that to the side. Get this bag. I'm going to try pleating them before I actually seal them up this time and see if that helps at all. Bring it over here to the sealer. give that a couple of big seals on there. Try to get that bag tight. There we go. That should be good. Take this bag, we'll go ahead and take this out. Try to get all the sawdust out of the pleats. Roll around here, get that mycelium around in the bag there evenly. I like to take the bag and press it down in case I never get back to reshake this up. It'll be a nice flat shape. I don't want big lumps and bumps because in case you don't get back to it, this is how it'll end up being a hard block. Take and clean off some of the moisture from the pressure canner. Grab me a Sharpie. This is Elm A. And it's actually Christmas Day. 12/25/15. This is actually from a G1 bag. My G1 is somebody else's G2. So there you go. There's one bag. And I'll go ahead and make 11 more just like it. Different species. Get them up here on the shelf. Get them going for between 3 weeks and a month. And then get them in the fruiting house. So we're going to go take a look at that in a few minutes.